So many people have been asking me, how do we buy Bitcoin? How do we buy Ethereum? How do we buy Litecoin? How do we buy all these coins we hear about? How do you trade them? How do you buy them? How does it work? And can you do it through M-Pesa? Because a lot of people in Kenya don't want to deal with the banks and the debit cards and the credit cards and all those other payment methods. So people come to me and ask me, how do you buy them? Now, the funny thing about me and cryptocurrencies is that I haven't been investing in them, and that is well known across my channel. But I have information. I do a lot of research on finance. Anything financial, I do deep research about it, and therefore I owe it to my people, you guys, always give you good information so that you can make your own investment choices, because all of us have our own strategies and our own goals with regards to investing. The only thing I do with regards to cryptocurrency right now is I'm mining the PI. And if you want to mine PI with me, link below. You can mine PI with no risk at all, no investment. PI is basically a coin that's not been listed yet. We are hoping one day it gets listed and then we can get the money. If you want to mine PI, by the way, I'll leave a link below and you can use my code, because you have to be introduced by someone to mine PI. But that's as far as I can go with regards to cryptos. The rest I do out of sheer knowledge and need to know and inform people, and because I want to know how the finance world is running. So like I said, I know a lot about Bitcoin, about Ethereum, about all these platforms that people use. Again, I trade Forex. When you're a trader, you can trade basically anything. So if I decide to today go and trade Bitcoin, I can do it without any issues. That's the beauty of being a trader, being an investment guy or somebody interested in investments and finance. Basically, you get to know everything and you get interested in everything. Anyway, guys, today we're going to talk about how to buy Bitcoin and all those other coins using M-Pesa in Kenya. Very straightforward. You want to use M-Pesa to buy Bitcoin. How do you go about it? So welcome back, guys. This is Ken's Money Matters, and here we talk about the money mindset, how to make that money, how to manage that money, how to enjoy that money, how to invest that money, and how to assure yourself of a consistent income for life. How do you buy Bitcoin and all those other options I've listed below using M-Pesa? Binance, one of the biggest exchanges in the world for Bitcoin and other coins, basically. Not just Bitcoin, but Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the ones we call stable coins. There are some that are called stable coins. I'll do a video on stable coins because they're different, and most people don't understand what stable coins are really, but you need to understand what stable coins are for you to understand the crypto world. Stable coins help the volatility in the crypto world, so you need to know about them, because if you are trading or investing in crypto, you must have interacted with stable coins. So far in Binance, there are 3 stable coins. I won't go deep into that, but just know we have those ones too in Binance. So if you want to buy Bitcoin in Binance, there's a way you can go about it. But before we dive into how do you do it, before we dive into the tutorial, and I'll show you my screen and how to go about it, what are the advantages that Binance will offer you when you want to trade cryptocurrencies? Number 1, peer-to-peer trading, whereby you can buy Bitcoin from anyone. You don't need to use the traditional methods whereby you had to go to an exchange, a traditional exchange, and buy it, through a particular system. Now you can come to me and meet your own other person, another party, and just exchange. It's like buying something from a market, basically. So Binance offers a platform, which is a peer-to-peer platform, and therefore traders can just exchange whatever they have. So I have Bitcoin, I want to sell it. You have your money, you want to buy Bitcoin. You like the price I'm giving you. You buy my Bitcoin, I give it to you. Deal done. That's peer-to-peer trading. So that peer-to-peer trading is a wonderful idea that's now catching up. Binance is one of the exchanges that now offers that particular trading. And it's very easy, it's efficient, it's effective, and it doesn't restrict you in any way. It's very flexible. Number 2, why you should use Binance is security. For me, I always say security of your money is very important. Of course, you will have a wallet. I'll mention that. And again, I'll talk about wallets. If you want me to talk about wallets, leave a comment below. Tell me that you want me to talk about wallets in Kenya and how you can get one, because that is where you'll always be storing your Bitcoins and Ethereum and Litecoins on Binance coins, all those coins you're buying, you need a wallet to store them. So if you want me to talk about wallets, please leave a comment below. So security is very important. Binance has a very thorough process whereby they ensure that they know their customer. It's called KYC, know your customer. There's an authentication process and a verification process that you have to go through, and you have to be confirmed before you can actually trade. So that security gives us a vote of confidence. It means that you are safe on that particular platform, and most people who are there, the sellers and the buyers, have been verified well enough, and you can be sure that things will always go right. So for me, that's very important. Number 3 is with regards to fees. Binance either charges no fees when they have promotions or very little fees. And if you use my link below in the description, you will get 10% off on all of your dealings on Binance platform. So please use my link. You support me, you support yourself, and of course you save money, right? Deal. So I'll leave a link below. You can use that when you want to start trading on Binance. Please make sure to use it. So like I say, you want to save on fees, you want to make sure that you're not wasting so much money. So Binance will give you that opportunity to save on fees. You will basically be saving your money as you trade on the platform. Then one of the most important reasons is the fact that you can use several payment methods. Of course, they can use the fiat currency, which is the normal currency, and then you choose the payment method, which can be M-Pesa if you want, can be debit card if you want. You know, whatever you want to do, whatever is available on the platform, but they have so many payment methods that you can choose from. So in Kenya, of course, you can use M-Pesa, and that makes it very efficient, very effective, and very accessible to most people in Kenya. So guys, it's a good platform, and I really recommend that if you are into cryptos, this is the platform to be. And like I mentioned earlier, if you're someone who believes in this particular investment, if you believe in the crypto world, now that things are going down, now that everything is crashing, is the time to actually buy, because you buy the dip. If you want to trade it, if you want to invest in it, this is the best time, because you couldn't buy it when it was at 60,000 a share. Now it's 30-something thousand. That's the best time for you to buy it. It's been cut by almost half. Which other time would you wait for to invest in your favorite crypto? This is the best time, by the way. Most people always think that you should always buy when things are going up. No, that is always FOMO, fear of missing out, and most of the time you lose a lot of money. The time to buy is when people are dumping their shares and dumping their positions. Right now, Bitcoin, everyone is selling. After the restrictions coming out in China, after the issues coming out of the US, people are dumping their positions. So if you are a believer in cryptocurrency world, this is the best time for you to actually start investing. I hope that's clear. So like I say, Binance offers you an opportunity to start making that money trading or investing in cryptos. And then finally, before we go into the tutorial, I would say that Binance is a multifunctional platform, meaning it allows you to do many things. You can store your money in there, you can trade in there, you can invest for the long term in there, and you will always be secure. So that's very important, because a lot of these platforms, sometimes you have to transfer your money after trading to go and store it somewhere else. So Binance offers everything within the same platform, and that is extremely, extremely important. You want a platform that provides everything so that your money can stay in there. So you can trade, and if you just want to withdraw it because you want to use it, but not because you have to go and store it somewhere else. Or if you want to invest and you stop trading, then you can still invest within that particular platform. So it offers that multifunctionality, which is very important for any platform. So let's dive into the tutorial. How do you buy Bitcoin in Binance using M-Pesa? Let's dive in. This is the Binance dashboard, basically. As you can see here, Binance. One reason I told you I love Binance is because of these things here, like an academy, for example. So if you want to learn anything in Binance, this is where you come and learn everything about crypto. You can come here to this academy and learn every single thing you may want, and so many other things that you may want to know about Binance, depending on where you are, because I'm based in London right now, so it's showing GBP here, but you can choose whatever you want, whatever currency you want to buy in, for example. So this is the P2P trading platform. So when you log in, of course I've logged in, you will definitely come to this particular platform. I told you when you start to log in, the process will just ask you for a few things, which is very direct authentication. It will send you a message on your phone to verify you. You don't have to wait for verification for you to log in. Basically, you can be logged in just using the first authentication before the verification. There's the authentication by SMS, and then there's the verification. So you can log in after the authentication, but later when you want to start trading, you must be verified first. So with authentication, it's just your phone number. Then the verification will include more details like your ID, for example. So as you can see right here, this is the platform. You choose whichever way you want to trade. P2P, there are different places you can trade, like I said earlier. There's third-party payment and all this. But if you want to come to the P2P, this is where you come. You click this. So if you click this, then you get to this page. You can also come to this page using this P2P tab here. So when you are on this page, this is where you can do anything you want. Here, of course, your profile and wallets and stuff like that, of course, if you want to. So like you see, I had already chosen Kenya shillings, but I can tell you how to go about it. So let's assume that I want to buy Bitcoin, for example. I want to buy Bitcoin. I click on BTC, and then I come down here, and then you can see people who are available here: Pure Bliss, Eddie Mugi, Stewards, the crypto. All these people are selling crypto. You know, they're selling Bitcoin, for example. So I look at the offer that's best for me, the availability. I can also look at other things about these traders if I want to. You can click on them if you want to get more information. And then you can see the payment method. Always when you come here, it will always ask you how much do you want to buy, or how much do you want to use to buy. So I could say I want to buy 100,000, for example, in 100,000 Kenyan shillings, for example. And then you search for people offering it at that offering man. You search for people offering it at that particular level. And because there are limits as you can see. So this person has a limit between 1,000 and 199,000. So I can buy from all these guys. It filters the whole thing for you. And then, of course, there are people who would want higher limits than just 1,000. They would put their limits. Like this limit is at 3,000, for example, to 270,000. So it depends with the seller. Then the fiat currency here, you will put Kenya shillings. Here they're different. You choose Kenya shillings. Payment method can be all, or you can choose M-Pesa Safaricom in Kenya. So when you choose M-Pesa, that is the payment method you're willing to use. Then you come here and all these people will be accepting. So it's a very easy way of filtering. Put the amount here, put the fiat currency and the payment method you want, and then it will show you everything you want here. Then you just come here and buy Bitcoin. Very simple. This tick here shows that these people are verified. They have met certain standards on the platform. So let's click on AD and you can see more about them. Advertiser details about AD. You see they are also selling Binance coin. They are selling Bitcoin too. So you can see more details about these people. You can see the number of orders in the last 30 days, completion rate of the orders, total orders, and everything else. And I forgot to mention that when you buy anything on this particular platform, that Bitcoin will be held in what we call an escrow and only released after you are done with the whole process and you have received your Bitcoin. So there's no risk to it because the other person has to receive their money and you also have to receive your Bitcoin. Therefore, the Bitcoin will be released to you from the escrow, and that is when the transaction is complete. So the moment you buy something, it doesn't come straight to you. It goes to what we call an escrow before it comes to you. I hope that makes sense. So this is Eddie, like I said. Let's come back here and let's see. I don't know why my laptop is slow today. That's strange, very strange. But as you can see, advantages of P2P exchange: low cost transaction fees, flexible payment methods, trade at your preferred prices, protection of your privacy. There's so many reasons here that could actually lead you to trading here. You can trade here and make money. People trade here and make money. If you get something at a lower price, sell it at a higher price. That's how you make money. You can see here this USDT. Let me just mention that these are stable coins. USDT is a stable coin. It's called the tether. BUSD is a stable coin too. DAI is also a stable coin. All these are stable coins. Stable coins are basically to help in the cryptocurrency world with the volatility. So they're usually pegged against the dollar. So one USDT is equal to $1. One BUSD is equal to $1, 1 DAI is equal to $1. It's a very complex explanation that I don't want to get into right now, but yes, they're called stablecoins. So you can also use them on the platform. So as you can see here, there are many ways you can do this using M-Pesa. It's a very simple method, and you can also see more about every seller here and the orders they have completed and if they are verified or not. You can see the completion rates here, 99%, 100%. All these things will show you whether you want to go ahead with the seller. And anytime you buy, you have the opportunity to talk to the seller. You can SMS the seller, by the way. You can email them. You can communicate with the seller when you're buying. And of course, you must complete a transaction within the specified time. So there's a specified time, usually 30 minutes. You have to ensure that you complete your transaction within 30 minutes of starting it. So that's another important point that you must remember. So I hope this makes sense. If you want a video tutorial, here is a video tutorial for you. You can click here and get a video tutorial. And everything here is very simple, very straightforward. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to trade with zero fees. As you can see here, you can trade with zero fees, but still it's important to use my affiliate link, because in the future, and if you want to trade other things like there's mining here, there's spot trading, there are some other advanced ways here of trading that could help you. You don't want to spend money, and again, this could change with time. So if you use a link, then you still have the option to get a commission on any other thing that you may do, because it's not just trading you will do. There are so many things you can do within Binance, and my commission will help you with that. So guys, I hope this makes sense, and I don't want to make this too long, but this is just a simple tutorial on how to use Binance P2P to trade in crypto in Kenya. Thank you guys.